Very good morning, all of you. So, our today's practical is modification of stem. Modification of stem. Firstly, what is meant by stem? Stem is a ascending part of the plant axis. It develops from plumule. The main functions of stem is that conduction of water, conduction of food material, storage of food material, etc. But when stem perform modification, it perform another functions. Okay. Now the modification of stem is again of three type: underground stem modification, subaerial stem modification, and aerial stem modification. Underground stem modification means the part of the stem which is below the soil, it perform modification. Subaerial means partly subaerial stem means the stem which is partly in contact with the soil, partly in contact with the air. Aerial stem modification means the stem in contact with the air, does not any contact with the soil. Okay. Now, firstly, modification of stem, sub underground stem modification. Now, in the underground stem modification, our first modification is the rhizome. This structure is called as rhizome, and the example of rhizome is that ginger and turmeric also, curcuma longa, ginger, zingiber officinale. Okay. Now, it is a rhizome. As you can see, a rhizome. We call it as a adrak in vernacular language. Okay. Now, the speciality of rhizome is that it is an underground stem modification. It is also a stem. That stem is differentiated. Uh, that stem is differentiated into nodes and internodes. At each node, there is a presence of scaly leaves. At the lower surface, there is a presence of the adventitious root. There is a presence of the adventitious roots. Okay. This is called as a sympodial rhizome. Sympodial rhizome means it grows in all directions, and the growth of rhizome is in the horizontal, not deeper in the soil. It grows horizontally in the soil. As you can see, it grows horizontally in the soil. Okay, this is called as the rhizome. Okay, okay. Next one is the next example of underground stem modification is that stem tuber. It is called as stem tuber. We all know about the stem tuber. It's called as the potato, batata. Okay. It is underground stem modification. In potato plant, some of the branches are underground. The tip of that branches absorb food material, and the tips of branches become swollen. That swollen structure is called as the potato. Okay. This potato is also a stem. It is also differentiated into nodes and internodes. Okay. On each node, there is a presence of the buds. There is a presence of the axillary bud. As you can see, these are the buds. Okay. As you can see, these are the bud structure. Okay. These are the buds. We also called it as eyes. It is also called as eyes. These are the buds. And all these buds are grown on the nodes. All these buds are grown on the nodes is called as eyes. When we separated that buds and planted in the soil, new potato plant is developed. It is also help with propagation. It is also help in the propagation. Okay. This is the underground stem modification. Um, Type of modification is the stem tuber. Next one is the next one is the bulb. There are two types of bulb: tunicated bulb and scaly bulb. First one is the tunicated bulb, and the example of tunicated bulb is that the onion. We all know onion. Onion is the example of tunicated bulb. In case of a tunicated bulb, okay. Now, in case of a tunicated bulb, this root structure, these are the adventitious root. Adventitious root also called as the fibrous root. Okay. And here there is a disc-like stem. Here there is a disc-like stem. That disc-like stem, that disc-like stem is differentiated into nodes and internodes. At the center, apical bud is present. That apical bud is grow continuously and form a two types of leaves: fleshy leaves and scaly leaves. Outermost leaves is the scaly leaves. It is dry and fleshy leaves. Fleshy leaves are arranged concentrically on one above the other. That type of structure is called as the tunicated bulb. Example of tunicated bulb is the onion, Allium cepa. Botanical name is the Allium cepa. Okay. This this portion is called as the scaly leaves. Okay. Inside this there are the fleshy leaves. Inside this there are the fleshy leaves. As you can see, these are the fleshy leaves. Okay. Now, next one is the after tunicated bulb, there is a scaly bulb. The example of scaly bulb is that the garlic. Example of scaly bulb is that the garlic. We all know about the garlic. Okay. Lasun. garlic or lasun. This is the example of the scaly bulb. Okay. Again, at the lower portion, there is a presence of number of adventitious root systems. These are the adventitious root or fibrous root system. Also, disc-like stem is present. On the disc-like stem, apical bud is present. But in this case, scaly leaves are arranged overlap on each other on their margins. In case of fumigated bulb, fleshy leaves are arranged in a concentric ring. But in case of a garlic, in case of a scaly bulb, the scaly leaves are overlap on each other on their margins. Therefore, is called as the scaly bulb. Okay. Now this is called as a one scale. Okay. As you can see, this is a one scale. This is a scaly leaves. When we detach this scaly leaves, the uppermost covering is the dry leaves. Inside the below there is a fleshy leaf structure is present. Okay, this is called as the scaly bulb. Example of scaly bulb is the garlic, lasun. Okay. The last one example of the underground stem modification is that the corm. The example of corm is the Zamikanda, uh, Surajkanda, Amorphophallus. Now, this you can see this is the Amorphophallus. Okay, Zamikanda. As you can see, it is completely irregular. It is also type of stem differentiated into nodes and internodes. On each node, there is a presence of the root system. On each node, there is a presence of the root system. Okay. On this root system, there is the presence of the root system. On this root system, it is also differentiated into nodes and internodes. At each node, there is the presence of bud as well as adventitious root. As you can see, this is the adventitious root structure. Okay, as you see, this is the adventitious root structure. It is completely irregular. It is completely irregular. This is the example of the corm. It is called as the corm suran. In our local language, it is called as the suran amorphophallus. Okay, this is all about your practical. The name of practical is the modification of stem. Modification of stem. That is the underground stem modification. Thank you.